Hello and thank you for attending another Ekahau short how-to video tips and tricks. This is Mike Kazemian from Advanced Network Devices. Today we will be discussing how we can take a access point within a design environment and change its characteristics and to see the cause and the effect, and we can see what parameters we can modify. So we select the access point that we have already in our design. Assuming that it is a generic AP, we can go ahead and we can change certain parameters. Number one is we can change the access point type, its relative antenna if it is external antenna. We can change the installation location, which is ceiling mount, wall mount, floor mount, as well as we can change the height of the antenna. We can change the tilt of the antenna, as well as we can change the yaw of the antenna or the rotation of the antenna, depending on our specific requirement. Furthermore, we can change the transmit power of that specific antenna, and if it has external antenna, we can of course change that specific antenna type. So in order to see the cause and effect, let's change the access point to a more realistic access point. And from the model, I'm going to go and select the 1522. And now this access point has changed to our specific access point with external antenna. Now we can go ahead and select from any of the antennas that is available depending on our specific requirement. We can see the elevation and azimuth of this access point. Let's change to just to see the cause and effect. So this is for 2.4 radio. We can do something similar for the 5 gigahertz radio as well, because this access point supports both bands. Now when we go to the 2.4 and we change the parameters such as the tilt, we can see as we are changing, it is changing the transmission characteristics, and the coverage will change depending on how we are adjusting the antenna according to our requirement. Of course, the height can be also adjusted, and we can see again things will change. We also, as mentioned before, can change the access point for the other radio as well and see the cause and effect. And we can also change the transmission power and see how it will affect the performance of the AP at various angles for the antenna, as well as for the height and so forth. This concludes our short how-to presentation of how we can change the access point and antenna characteristics and see the cause and effect. This concludes our short how-to video tips and tricks by Mike Kazemian from Advanced Network Devices. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button.